What's up, guys? Good morning. I hope you're having a good morning so far, bright and early. I know I am. I got my True North fanny pack on, so I'm enjoying myself. If you guys would turn to me in your physical copy of your Bible or on your phone to James chapter 2, verse 14, and we're going to be going through verses 14 through 17. So if you would turn there with me, I'll give you a little time to do that. Okay. All right. Let's start reading. What good is it, my brothers, if someone says he has faith, but does not have works? Can that faith save him? If a brother or sister is poorly clothed and lacking in daily food, and one of you says to them, "Go in peace, be warmed and filled," without giving them the things needed for the body, what good is that? So also faith by itself, if it does not have works, is dead. So we're going to break these verses down little by little to understand them. I mean, personally for me, this helps me understand the verses better. We're going to be looking at verse 14 first. It says, "What good is it, my brothers, if someone says he has faith, but does not have works? Can that faith save him?" Verse 14 is a rhetorical question. Ask yourself if faith without works can save you. Ask yourself specifically, can this faith, without me putting works behind it, actually save me? Ask that for yourself. Moving on to verses 15 and 16. If a brother or sister is poorly clothed and lacking in daily food, and one of you says to them, "Go in peace, be warmed and filled," without giving them the things needed for the body, what good is that? Basically, if you say these things to someone and do not give them the help or resources they need, there's no good in it. I mean, it's basically, in a more practical way of looking at it, it's basically saying, like, you're going to go meet your friend for coffee and you stand them up, like, time after time. You're like, okay, we're going to go meet for coffee this day. And you keep on standing them up and they're just sitting there by themselves. I mean, what good is that? You're just speaking and not putting actions behind it. In these verses, the person seems to be expressing concern for the poor, but in reality, he refuses to help. It is basically saying, it's okay to talk and not walk the walk. Like I said before, actions speak louder than words. I mean, words are powerful. Don't get me wrong, but actions speak louder. Both are very big in love languages. One, words of affirmation, and two, acts of service. So both are powerful. Don't get me wrong, but actions speak louder than words. Your actions have to mimic what you speak. Ask yourself, am I only talking the talk and not walking it? Or am I doing both? Personally, I have to ask myself this. And also, to go a little deeper, ask myself, why am I doing these things? Like, being intentional about it, not just for a pat on the back or good job, Nolan, but just being intentional. Going and meeting with someone or texting them to check up on them because I truly care about them. Not just for someone to see how good of a person or a Christian I am. Verse 17. So also faith by itself, if it does not have works, is dead. That's a drop the mic moment right there, guys. That's some savage Jesus, and we're not even in John. Dead means useless. In verse 17, dead, useless, with no life at all. It cannot lead to salvation. Faith without works. True faith will produce works. And that is all I have for you guys today. Guys, I know we're in a really tough spot with the coronavirus and everything, but I encourage y'all to as we're going through this, to dive deeper in your faith and just ask yourself these questions. And yeah, just keep the faith. Just do things that actually mimic the faith that you are speaking, not just speaking it. And just keep yourself accountable. And this is a perfect time to help keep your friends or others accountable also. We're a community. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And peace out.